In the vast ocean of human personality, where each wave reveals a distinct trait, emerge Sigma women enigmatic, resilient, and autonomous. Swimming against the currents of social conformity, these rare women of today bring to mind the principles of Stoicism, a philosophy that preaches control over emotions and a life guided by reason and self-sufficiency. Like a solitary lighthouse in a stormy sea, the Sigma woman illuminates a path of independence and authenticity, challenging traditional norms and expectations. Sigma women, much like Stoic philosophers, find strength in inner tranquility and contemplation. They are not swayed by the winds of popular opinion or social expectations. Instead, they choose their own paths guided by an internal compass of values and convictions. This approach to life deeply resonates with the teachings of figures like Seneca and Marcus Aurelius, who emphasize the importance of self-sufficiency, moral courage, and emotional freedom. Here, I will draw an analogy of different types of female personality to explain the power of the Sigma woman and how she might remain hidden to the less observant eye and even be underestimated. Imagine for a moment a forest where each tree represents a type of personality. Some trees, tall and imposing, immediately catch the eye. These are the alpha personalities, dominant and visible. Others, like the betas, form the dense, supportive underbrush, essential, but often not as prominent. However, it's among the soft shadows and serenity of this forest that we find the Sigma tree unique and distinct, whose deep and strong roots keep it steady regardless of the storm surrounding it, invisible to those observing from a distance. Throughout this video, we will talk about 9 important characteristics of the Sigma woman, uncovering how their unique combination of introspection, independence, and emotional intelligence makes them such captivating and rare figures today. Stay strong and watch the content until the end. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go, music! Characteristic number 1, defends herself. The Sigma woman defends herself not out of pride or isolation, but from a deep understanding of her own worth and capabilities. She is an island of serenity and self-confidence in an ocean often tumultuous with the quest for approval and validation. In a world where many constantly seek the consent and agreement of others, the Sigma woman stands out for her ability to remain firm and authentic without the need for affirmative echo. This ability for self-affirmation does not mean that the Sigma woman completely rejects support or love. On the contrary, she deeply values genuine and meaningful relationships. However, these bonds are not the source of her strength or identity. She does not depend on a partner who unconditionally agrees with everything she thinks and says. Her independence is fueled by a rich inner world, a place where her ideas and perceptions
can flourish without the need for external validation. The Sigma woman is skillful in articulating her opinions and navigating the modern world with notable clarity. She understands that true wisdom does not come from passive acceptance, but from constant questioning and learning. Just as the Stoics advocated the importance of a questioning mind and an independent spirit, the Sigma woman lives these principles in her daily life. She approaches challenges and conflicts with a mix of emotional intelligence and rationality. In situations that require defense or confrontation, she can assert herself eloquently and firmly while always maintaining respect for others. This balanced approach allows her to navigate complexities and tensions without losing focus on her goals and values. Number 2, speaks directly. Unlike many who may resort to indirect or veiled suggestions to communicate their needs or opinions, the Sigma woman opts for refreshing frankness. She understands that speaking directly is not just a matter of communication efficiency, but also respect for the time and intelligence of others. Her communication is not marked by aggression, but by balanced assertiveness, an ability to express her ideas and desires confidently without disregarding the feelings of others. This direct approach is accompanied by notable emotional maturity and self-awareness. The Sigma woman knows that words have power and chooses hers carefully, always aligning her speech with her beliefs and values. Her honesty is not just an expression of her internal convictions, but also a way of establishing clear and healthy boundaries in her relationships. She does not use her frankness as a weapon, but as a means to build relationships based on trust and authenticity. Number 3. Adapts easily. The Sigma woman realizes that change is an inevitable constant, whether in personal, professional, or social spheres. She views new situations and challenges not as obstacles, but as opportunities to learn, evolve, and expand her horizons. Her approach to change is marked by innate curiosity and a willingness to explore the unknown. She does not cling rigidly to old ideas or methods. Instead, she is always open to new perspectives and possibilities. This ability to adapt easily does not imply a loss of essence or values. On the contrary, the Sigma woman uses her strong sense of identity as the foundation upon which she builds her flexibility. She understands that adapting does not mean conforming or losing her authenticity, but rather integrating new experiences and knowledge in a way that enriches her character and worldview. In the professional context, the Sigma woman's adaptability makes her a valuable asset. She is capable of navigating changes in the market, technology, or organizational dynamics, efficiently bringing innovative ideas and creative solutions. In her personal life, this adaptability allows her to handle life's vicissitudes with resilience and balance,
maintaining serenity even in the face of unexpected twists. Moreover, the Sigma woman's adaptability is often accompanied by a remarkable ability to improvise. She can think and act quickly, adjusting to new circumstances with an almost instinctive skill. This spontaneity is not just a matter of luck or innate talent. It is the result of an open mind, a continuous learning attitude, and deep trust in her ability to face the unknown. Number 4. Natural leader. The Sigma woman possesses the gift of leadership emanating from a source of self-confidence and authenticity, and not from the need to dominate or belittle others. She stands out not by seeking the spotlight, but by her innate ability to influence and inspire those around her. This leadership is grounded in her strong individuality and her ability to remain true to her principles and values. Unlike leaders who rely on authority and power to impose their ideas, the Sigma woman leads with empathy, understanding, and a genuine willingness to listen. She recognizes the value of each individual, encouraging them to bring their own perspectives and skills to the table. Her approach is collaborative, seeking solutions where everyone feels valued and part of the process. The Sigma woman's leadership is also marked by her ability to make difficult decisions calmly and thoughtfully. She does not rush under pressure, but carefully assesses situations, considering all variables before acting. Her decision is often the result of deep analysis and strategic vision, making her an effective and respected leader. Number 5. Mysterious. In a world where constant exposure and disclosure on social media have become the norm, the Sigma woman chooses a different path. She understands the value of silence and discretion, knowing that some experiences, thoughts, and feelings gain more strength when kept private. This sense of mystery is not just a protection for her personal life, but also a way to maintain control over her narrative and how she is perceived by others. This characteristic of the Sigma woman generates a natural magnetism. People are drawn to her, intrigued by her serene demeanor and the calm confidence she exudes. She does not reveal her secrets easily, which leaves people wanting to know more. Seeking to understand what lies behind her thoughtful gaze or enigmatic smile, however, the Sigma woman's mysteriousness does not mean that she is inaccessible or distant. She is capable of forming deep and meaningful connections, but does so on her own terms. She carefully selects whom she opens her heart to, choosing to share her life with those who respect her space and need for privacy. The Sigma woman uses her mysteriousness as a way to preserve her individuality and autonomy. She does not feel compelled to follow societal expectations of constant transparency. Instead, she moves through life with silent elegance, confident in her ability to choose when and with whom to share aspects of her life. Number 6. Dislikes gossip. Instead of engaging in trivial conversations revolving around judgment and intrigue about others' lives, The Sigma woman seeks conversations that stimulate thought, are constructive, and promote a deeper understanding of both herself and others. She values depth and substance in interactions, opting for dialogues that offer new perspectives, knowledge, and personal growth. This approach of the Sigma woman to communication reflects her maturity and awareness that words have power. She understands that gossip not only harms others, but also diminishes the one who engages in it, corroding trust and mutual respect. Therefore, she distances herself from environments where gossip is prevalent, preferring to surround herself with people who share her appreciation for more meaningful and respectful conversations. Additionally, the Sigma woman recognizes that gossip often stems from insecurity and the need for validation. In contrast, she is secure in herself and does not seek external approval. Her confidence and self-esteem come from within, not depending on others' opinions to feel valued or accepted. This level of self-awareness and self-confidence makes her immune to the pitfalls of gossip and power games that often permeate social interactions. The Sigma woman views gossip as behavior that is at odds with her principles of honesty and respect. She opts to maintain her dignity and focus on conversations that are enriching, choosing quality over quantity in her social interactions. Number 7. Independence and self-sufficiency. In a world that often values conformity and traditional social norms, the Sigma woman stands out for her ability to forge her own path guided by her internal compass and firm convictions. In the professional realm, Sigma women often gravitate towards careers that offer autonomy and the opportunity to express their creativity and individuality. They can be found in leadership roles, entrepreneurship, or in fields that challenge conventional norms. Their independence is not just a matter of preference, but an intrinsic need to create and control their own destiny. They excel in their ability to make decisions without overly depending on the approval or guidance of others. In terms of relationships, Sigma women value their freedom and personal space. They seek partnerships that respect their independence and don't confine them. This doesn't mean they avoid relationships. On the contrary, they yearn for deep and meaningful connections, but on terms that don't compromise their autonomy. Their relationships are marked by a healthy balance between intimacy and independence, where there is mutual respect for each individual's uniqueness. Regarding lifestyle, the Sigma woman's independence manifests in her choices and preferences. She tends to avoid following fashion trends or lifestyles dictated by society. Instead, she creates a unique style that reflects her personality and values. Whether in how she dresses, the hobbies she pursues, or the causes she supports, her lifestyle choices are an authentic reflection of who she is, not shaped by societal expectations or norms. This independence and self-sufficiency also extend to her mindset and approach to life's challenges. The Sigma woman faces obstacles with a problem-solving attitude and self-confidence. She is capable of adapting to new and challenging situations, using her inner strength and skill to overcome difficulties. Her self-sufficiency is a source of strength, not just for herself, but also as inspiration for others. Number 8. Non-judgmental. Instead of making hasty or emotion-based judgments, Sigma women adopt a more logical and reflective approach towards people's behavior. They understand that someone's actions and decisions are shaped by a myriad of factors, many of which are hidden from view. This understanding leads to deeper tolerance and empathy, allowing her to see beyond appearances and understand the underlying motivations of people. This non-judgmental approach is a reflection of her own journey as someone who follows an independent and often unconventional path. Sigma women recognize the importance of individual freedom and authenticity. They know everyone faces their own battles and should be free to choose how to deal with them. This respect for individual journeys is a central pillar of Stoic philosophy, emphasizing the importance of focusing on one's progress and development rather than getting lost in judgments about others. By refraining from judging others, Sigma women create a space for more authentic and open relationships. They become someone people feel comfortable sharing their stories and vulnerabilities with, knowing they won't be judged or misunderstood. This environment of mutual acceptance and understanding not only enriches her interpersonal relationships, but also strengthens her ability to learn from others' experiences and perspectives. This disposition to not judge also protects her from falling into emotional traps such as envy or resentment. By focusing on her journey and accepting that everyone has their path and pace, the Sigma woman maintains emotional balance and mental clarity essential for her peace and personal success. Number 9. Strong in the face of life's difficulties. For the Sigma woman, adversities are not seen as insurmountable obstacles, but as opportunities for growth and self-improvement. She understands that life is woven with moments of joy and pain, and true strength is not found in the absence of challenges, but in the ability to face them with courage and equanimity. This perception aligns with Stoic teachings, which emphasize the importance of maintaining tranquility and rationality even in the face of adverse circumstances. However, this strength and independence can sometimes be misunderstood by those who don't comprehend the intrinsic nature of a Sigma woman. Her ability to maintain calm and composure in difficult situations may be seen as emotional detachment or coldness. In reality, this stance is a manifestation of her ability to maintain control over her emotions and reactions, preventing them from dominating her. Sigma women use adversities as a training ground to strengthen their character and hone their life skills. They know that tough times are transient, and that the attitude with which they are faced can define their life's trajectory. Embracing difficulties with a Stoic perspective, they learn to value the lessons each experience brings, cultivating wisdom that aids them in future situations. This approach is not just about survival, but a conscious strategy to live a full and meaningful life. Sigma women seek to extract the most from each experience, turning potential negatives into positives. They do not flee from life storms. Instead, they learn to navigate through them with skill and determination. In summary, the strength of Sigma women in the face of life's difficulties is a reflection of their deep understanding of human nature and life. They embrace the principles of Stoicism, using them as a compass to guide their actions and decisions. This approach gives them unparalleled strength, allowing them to emerge from challenging situations not just intact, but often wiser and strengthened. I hope you enjoyed the video, and since you've made it to the end, share your thoughts and write armored wisdom in the comments. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. See you soon.